question is, how do you turn agricultural waste into more useful products? Joining us now in the studio is Everything Green's founder and greenovator, Camille Albarracin. Good morning, Camille. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, Sir Paolo, and thank you for having me as well.
All right, so first off, I love the products that you have here in front of us,
Yes.
but I want to get to know more about you first because it's really a waste conversion journey. And if I'm not mistaken, you started out in the hospitality industry for an X amount of years. So wala natin sabihin kung gaano katagal. Pero what convinced you to start this journey?
Yeah, while I was in the hospitality industry, I have witnessed a distressful amount of waste generated by the hospitality industry. In fact, usually for a night stay, the guests accumulate at least 1 kilo of waste. So with that, I had that bigger purpose of being part of a zero waste solution by providing greener alternatives for the hospitality industry.
So you work with a lot of hotels right now, if I'm not mistaken, with regards to that.
Yes.
All right, so let's take a look at the products that you have here and, of course, who you're working with in terms of creating this. First of all, we have a few of those pieces right here. Can you tell us first, what are they made of?
Okay.
How are they made? And, of course, who do you work with?
Yeah, okay. So basically, all our products are made out of agricultural waste, such as abaca jute. And at the back, we utilize coconut coir. And even this one, and we work with various community partners, such as the community in Quezon Province and in Bicol. So we are actually a social eco-enterprise, meaning these are all community-based, and we work with communities, various communities from the grassroots level, and then we also collaborate with them, do projects with them so that we have to bridge their products to the hospitality, even 5-star hotels, not just in the Philippines, but even for export, for the export market as well.
Oh, so we're taking a look at all of this. How big is the setup with regards to how many people actually produce these materials, these products for you, and of course, everything from processing to the tail end?
Yes, so we are actually part of the circular economy. So it's biocircular, meaning we work with the farmers, from the farmers alone. So we're working actually with 3 communities, and then with the greenovators and the artisans, the footwear artisans as well. So we have we're actually working with a total of 18 partner communities, including Bicol, Sorsogon. So we've been working with around 80 to 100 various artisans and greenovators, and including farmers. So it's been quite a journey because since we were around pre-pandemic and until today, we had to thrive and really meet and continue our mission to sustainability and innovation.
So what are the challenges that you face with regards to this? Because obviously, it feels like you're disrupting things in an interesting way.
Yeah, actually, at first, our main challenge was really to convince hotels to do an eco-switch, meaning that hopefully they would be enticed to convert the usual white slippers and utilize a more greener alternative slippers. But later on, we realized that they also are into sustainability. So the awareness level is already there. And the challenge now is actually production, because we have big orders coming from various hotels, even in abroad. And production is now the main challenge. That's why we are also in partnership with various government institutions in terms of the technology, in terms of getting the word out. But I think it's more about the innovation and technology, because what we're doing is really a disruptor and really being part of the startup ecosystem and changing how we do things, and how our clients or our market would also adapt to this type of innovation that we have.
So it's not really a question of demand, is it? Because the demand is there.
Yeah, there is a demand. It's really more about the production and really having that certain technology that we're also developing. That's why, good thing, the government agencies and other LGUs are also there to support. But we need more support in terms of efficiency in terms of operations and production.
When you talk about this being a sustainable, obviously it is a work focusing on sustainability, but then how do you make this business sustainable as well?
Okay, for that to become more sustainable, aside from the grants that we usually get, I think it's really about focusing on how we already have that product market fit. But I think it's beyond that, but it's more of also looking into how can the demand or the market you also sustain their orders and keep up with to be competitive even at the global landscape. So the Philippines, we have this Grinelas as the first Philippine green alternative hotels ever. But how to become competitive with other neighboring countries who has similar products?
Yeah.
So I think that's a question of how to become more efficient, productive, and to become really competitive in terms of cost pricing. So I think that's a sustainability part of the business side.
Yeah. Camille, I wish we had more time, but then for those who are interested in knowing more about your company and your products, how can they reach you?
Yeah, they can definitely reach me through our social media pages. It's through the Everything Green PH at Instagram and at Facebook. Our website is still on development, but we hope that it will be soon again. And you can also reach us. We're based actually here in Quezon City as well. So, yes.
She is the Everything Greens founder and greenovator, Camille Albarracin. Maraming salamat.
Maraming
Thank you very
salamat,
much
Sir
for joining
Paolo,
us.
for having me. Thank you so much.